All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chinmayi, and I am the simplification expert on the US Partner Experience team. What that means is I like to take the Microsoft Partner Program, break it down into simpler, consumable pieces, and deliver that to you, because I want to make sure that you have all the resources and the tools that you need to make sure that you can build your business and your practice as part of the Partner Program. So you're here for an overview of the Partner Program. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I recently became a homeowner. And when I first started the process, I went to a workshop, and they talked about all these different things that I felt like I needed to learn a new language. What are the different kinds of loans, escrow, appraisal, pre-inspection, post-inspection, arms, legs. And it was very overwhelming. And through the workshop, however, I found an agent. I got the house of my dreams. And fast forward, when I actually got the house, I closed on everything. I had the movers come with me. I had a key in my hand. And I go up to the house, and the key doesn't work. The key doesn't work, and I have my entire stuff, a truck full of stuff behind me. The movers are looking at me going, "Are you sure this is your house?" And I was like, "Yes, it is. I've been here multiple times." And so I called my agent. She got me a locksmith right away. 20 minutes, I was in, but it could have been a horrible experience for me. Point is, for you, it's a lot bigger. It is your livelihood, your business, your practice, and I want to make sure that you have an access, you have an agent, your locksmith, within the Partner Program. So you know who to call, or you know who to call who can point you to the right person, maybe not in 20 minutes, but you at least have someone to talk to so that when the door doesn't open for you, you have someone to call for help. The point of my session today is to help you understand the Microsoft Partner Program and make sure that you have all the resources to help you work towards your goal. The value of partnering with Microsoft is in 4 pillars. That's how I break it down. We want to help you differentiate your business. We want to help you optimize your internal operation. We want to help you modernize your sales and marketing. And we want to help you deliver customer lifetime value for your customers, for our shared customers. But before we go into that, I want you to take a step back. Before I actually start talking about the program and spewing all this information to you, I want you to think about, what do you do? What is your business, and what differentiates you? What is your business roadmap? 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line, what do you want to do? And thirdly, what are your strengths and weaknesses? What are you going to be looking for today when I give you all this information? Is it marketing? Is it training? Or is it support? What is the one thing that you want? Keep that in mind. Take a couple seconds, think about that, and with that lens, look at all the information that I am about to give you. The first pillar about differentiating your business. If you're a part of the Microsoft Partner Network, you know that there are 3 membership options. There is network membership, which is free. You get access to training and other resources. There is action-packed subscription, which is paid. So for $500, you get internal use licenses, you get access to support. And then there's competency. Competency is an earned designation. There's silver and gold levels. And you have to go through a few steps in order to earn a competency. It's not very easy. Action-packed subscription, you pay, you get your licenses. Competencies, there are a few more steps. There are 17 different competencies in the program today. And before I even go forward with this, the one thing that's constant about the Microsoft Partner Program is change. It is going to keep changing, and I will be lying to you if I said that whatever I'm presenting today is everything, like it's not going to change ever. No, it's going to keep changing. And my talk today, I want to give you resources so that you're prepared for what's coming, and you know where to look for when things do change. So that's why I keep saying, today there are 17 competencies. don't know about tomorrow. And there are 5 cloud performance competencies, and each of them are based off of a cloud product offering. So around Office 365, there's the small and mid-market cloud solutions and cloud productivity competency. Around Microsoft Azure, there's cloud platform. Around Microsoft Dynamics CRM, there's the cloud customer relationship management competency. And around enterprise mobility and security, there's the enterprise mobility management competency. There are 4 steps to attain a competency, 4 steps to attain a cloud competency. First, you'll have to demonstrate sales performance. Second, you'll have to pass technical exams, so show us your technical expertise. Third, you'll have to provide customer evidence, so referrals from your customers that you've already worked with. And fourth, you'll have to pay a fee. And in return for all of that, what are the benefits that you get? You get unlimited cloud support. And what that means is that if you have an Office 365 competency, you get unlimited support around Office 365. If you have an Azure Cloud Platform competency, you get unlimited support around Azure. Now, if you have used a product support incident before, you know that they cost about $400 per support incident. The other benefit that you also get is additional software licenses for you to use internally. And I'll talk about internal use licenses in more detail a little later. You also get eligibility to partner incentives. So that comes with a competency. And you get guaranteed account coverage at a gold cloud competency. What that means is that you'll have someone at Microsoft that you can work with that can help you and guide you throughout the partner program, throughout the practice, so you can build your business. The first pillar of that was demonstrating sales performance. Now, how do you do that? You have to get recognition from Microsoft that you are selling cloud. You are driving cloud consumption. And that's how you would qualify for a silver or gold competency. One way to do that is Digital Partner of Record, DPOR, for those of you who like acronyms. Digital Partner of Record associates you as a servicing partner with your customer. So it associates your customer subscription with you as a partner, so Microsoft knows that you're driving that consumption. That's the only way you can qualify for incentives. Now, we also figured out that there's not usually just one partner working with one customer. There are multiple partners working with a customer. So that's where we tried to bring in partner association. Partner association allows recognition for work being done by partners who are not the digital partner of records. So we started including transacting partners. So we looked at our sales systems where we recorded the transacting partner and make sure that you got the credit. And we also started including partners who are delegated admins for their customers. So customers can go in and assign you as the delegated administrator, so you also get credit in addition to the digital partner of record. The one caveat is that I know this is not perfect. I've talked to enough partners to know that there are, it doesn't cover every scenario, but we are working hard to make sure that every partner gets credit when it's due. The next part was you'll have to pass technical exams. That was the second step to attain a cloud competency. And there are a couple websites, but you can find Microsoft certifications. You can find online and virtual training. You can register for an exam. Occasionally, there are exam discounts that are also available to you. If you stay engaged within the partner community, you'll be able to find out. And there's also free online training if you're just starting to explore something, or if you have employees that don't really want to take an exam, they just want to go see, I'm an Office 365 partner, let me see what Azure has in store for me. And for a US partner, the one place that you can go to see all in-person and online events is the hot sheet. The hot sheet is one calendar for all in-person and online events for the next 2 months. So you can plan your time. If there's an event coming to you, to your city, SMB Live is a popular event series that our small and medium business group puts up. You can take a look at that periodically to make sure that you're not missing out on anything, and you can plan your calendar according to that. The second pillar that I was talking about was how the program helps you optimize your operations internally. And that's done by the internal use rights benefit. With every partner membership, you get a certain number of licenses to help you run your organization. So for ActionPack, you get enough licenses to support up to 10 employees. For a silver competency, you get enough licenses to support up to 25 employees. And for gold competency, you get enough licenses to support up to 100 employees. Now, if you're one of those people who are still thinking about silver and gold competency and thinking that it's too expensive for me and it's too much of an investment, think about it this way. Let's say you have 20 employees and everyone's running on Office 365. 20 employees, it's about $10 per user per month. How much would that come out to? And for a silver competency, you're paying about $1,500. Just by internal use licenses, just with Office 365, you're already saving money for your organization. And there are other licenses too. That was just an example. The main point for us to offer internal use licenses as part of the partner program was to help you know the products better. The idea is the more you know, the more you sell. And research has also shown that partners that use their internal use licenses sell about 3 times more than partners that don't. Now, just put sales enablement aside, you can also help the operations of your organization, so you can save money there. You get access to support if you want to activate your internal use licenses. Essentially, you save a lot of money by using the licenses that you're already paying for if you're a silver or gold competency partner, or if you're an ActionPack partner. Another way you can optimize your operations, and again, these are all ding, 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 dollar sign things that I'm talking about. Incentives and investments. Partner incentives are rewards for Microsoft sales. So after you make a sale, you get a certain percentage because you sold Microsoft products. Investments, however, are support for marketing events, specific customer engagements. So proof of concept for a specialized solution that you're trying out. You can request funds from Microsoft to say, I want to do this, and it might blow up into something bigger. Can you help me? That is where you go to the partner investment engine to go in and request funds that you're eligible for. Now, the one thing you have to remember is that the incentive and investment programs are not always the same. Again, change is constant, but more so in these programs because it depends on how Microsoft gets the funds and distributes those funds. So the programs keep changing. It could be ad hoc. It could be programmatic that lasts for 6 months or a year. Or it could be just a month or 2 months. So it's on you to sign in to see, one, are you eligible for any incentive program that's out there or investment program that's out there? And two, did you apply? One example is the CSP incentive that was available last year. It ended June 30th. But you can apply if you were a cloud solution provider partner, if that was your licensing model. And you could apply anytime between February and June 30th and get paid for all the sales that you've done from February till June 30th. Again, caveat is that you apply. I want to make sure to tell you that don't build your business model according to an incentive or an investment because it might not stay the next year. But if there's money being offered, make sure you don't leave that on the table. Go back and check. You might not be eligible for something today. You might be eligible for something tomorrow. You don't want to let that go. The third pillar was helping you modernize your sales and marketing. There are 2 major partner marketing resources that are available to you. Smart Partner Marketing is a resource which we built on best practices of other successful cloud partners that are already out there. Marketing SureStep is something that we customized for you. So you can go in and say, hey, I'm a company with 20 employees, and I only have 1, maybe a half resource that's dedicated completely to marketing. What can I do? And you'll get specific suggestions on what you can do to make sure you have modernized your marketing process. There are also tools available to you like the LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Logo Builder, and there's additional web content like templates for your website, email templates, campaigns, and referrals. So Logo Builder is what you can use your silver or gold competency, build a logo, and then put that up on your website to tell everyone else that, hey, I have a silver competency with Microsoft. The Partner Marketing Center is where you can go to get these resources. The 4th pillar was delivering customer lifetime value. Now, the Cloud Solution Provider Program is one way to do that. It is another way for you to license and sell Microsoft Cloud services along with your own, but own your end-to-end customer relationship. Now, I won't go into detail in the interest of time, but you can go to the Cloud Solution Provider Program booth in the Partner Experience Center in the middle and get more information there, or visit the portal. There's also FastTrack. Now, this is another program where we want to make sure that our customers are having the same onboarding experience, and also because we want to make sure that you as partners are onboarding your customers to, say, Office 365 or Azure or Enterprise Mobility and Security, onboard them quickly so you can add your value-added services on top of that. This shouldn't be a stopper for your customers who are coming into the program and who are coming onto the Microsoft Cloud. Last but not the least, support options. Now, there are 3 support options on there. The first one is my favorite, Partner Support Community Forums. Why? The program has been around for a long time. There are hundreds of thousands of partners. Chances are, if you have a question, someone else has already asked it. Why not go there, take a look, do a quick search, and see if an agent has already answered the question that you have. Then there's phone-based support for US partners. You can call the MPN support team. Again, they will be able to help you more than anyone else within Microsoft for a programmatic, profile-related, logistical question, because they have access to your profile to make any changes that are needed. So first step, always call the MPN support team. Then there's also live chat support. If you have a small, simple question, multitasking, open up your browser, ask them a question, do something else, and get your answer while you're doing something else. Then there is partner technical services. Now, the next session I have right after this, I will talk about how partner technical services can help you get to your competency. For pre-sales and deployment, so let's say you have a customer solution that you need help with customization, you can talk to a Microsoft technical consultant to get help with that. Someone else to take a look at your solution and your presentation. Post-sale, if you need help with deployment and design and development, you can use your advisory hours that are available to you as part of your program. There's 5, I think, for Action Pack, and more as you go up within Silver and Gold competency. If none of these support options are enough, there's paid support options, which is advanced support for partners and premier support for partners. Now, there's a few ways to connect with us. Have you subscribed to the US Partner Weekly online newsletter, which brings all the new news and brings that to your inbox so that you can go in and just take a look over the weekend? Have you participated in the MPN 101 calls run by me? But I like to take each of these program buckets and break it down. So training, marketing, building your brand, incentives, investments. I don't use acronyms, so you won't have to worry about that. If you haven't come on one of these calls, it would be a good start and good way to engage with the US partner team and give us your feedback. And speaking of engagement, Yammer. I know a lot of people say, oh, there are too many groups, I don't know what to do. But there are many ways to stay engaged with us. I just want you to pick your poison. One thing that you can focus on. Yammer has technical groups, business groups, and it's a good way, if you are not a gold partner yet, for you to make yourself known to the Microsoft partner team. There are a lot of individuals that I haven't met yet, but I know their names because they're asking questions in these communities, they're participating, they're helping other partners within Yammer with answers that I don't even know about. So that's a good way for you to kind of make yourself known as a subject matter expert. And in this conference at Inspire, there are a few more things that you can do. There's the general session today at 4 o'clock. Don't miss that. Tomorrow, I'm repeating the same session, so if you liked it, if you have other employees that you want to make sure that they come listen to it in the Partner Experience Theater. And on Wednesday, there is another session in the Experience Theater about accelerating through technical enablement of real-world scenarios. So you can come take a look at that as well. Make sure you evaluate this session. I don't know how useful this information was to you unless you actually fill out an evaluation. So next time, I can be better, and the content can be better, and we can serve you better. One last thing, on one of the chairs, there are these small cards which have all the links that you would need as a US partner throughout your partner journey. Small business card with a load of links in the front and back. As you make your way out, please pick one of those up. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great Inspire.